Cancer, welcome back to Medicine Tarot. This is your October 2020 reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you guys? I'm a Cancer rising. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. I'm just going to cleanse the space before we get started. I'm picking up a lot of like warmth and love in your life. And no, it's not because I'm looking at a flame. But yeah, changing of a season. Yeah, your mom may become kind of important in your life. All good things. Mending cracks. Mending cracks. Some of you may be getting a dog. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. They're telling me like tension in your left shoulder has everything to do with balancing out masculine energy. And so I don't think we're going to go into that for a long time, but just understand like maybe Google like how to balance out masculine energy if you're a woman especially, or even if you're a male. You know, where are you not, where is there a little bit of imbalance? Is it that you're not speaking up when you need to, or you're afraid to, or something about balancing out masculine energy and it being related to your left shoulder? Okay, thank you. Some of you are afraid. There may be some money fears at this literally current moment. Money fears like, oh, am I going to have enough or something when it comes to potentially even motherhood? Or I don't know why I'm picking up grandmother from this card. It is the grandmother card, but it's like in reverse. I'm not going to read into that because I'm also sensing there could be something else that I don't want to talk about right now. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay. But, okay. Fine, I'll do it. Grandmother's money, right? Like grandmother something. After grandma, you know what? Like something grandmother. Okay. I don't like to talk about people passing on my channel, and I don't read into that, and I don't read into health because that's not the kind of reader that I want to be. But it was just so strong that I couldn't help myself. Don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about that. And yes, that message was for a few people. Things not stacking up for you and you feeling afraid, like when I say afraid, I mean like actually you are worried about it. Being provided for and what the future may hold. Some of you, okay, let me. Some of you don't feel happy in regards to like where a relationship is going, or there's a lot of fear of the future here, okay? And I want you to realize the level of fear of future that you are going through, and that future is not real. And so first things first is to identify all of these swords being more related to what's going on in your head. There is no sword energy on this table. except for these two scary ones, and it's all about the head. Her head here is blindfolded. He's holding his head. So whatever these worries are, the solution to them is perspective. Perspective, perspective, perspective. Do you see how he's looking out and he's looking out and he's holding and looking out, and they're holding the wands, aka centering themselves in fire energy and heart energy? I want you to come back to your body and do activities that bring you back into your body. Yoga, exercise, gardening, walking. Literally go walk it out, because you have, what I'm seeing here, there's a tendency to really go into the mental, and it's not serving you, and it's not going to, your fears will not come into fruition. Okay? Your fears will not come into fruition. Thank you. Yes, again, lack of money popping up. Can you give me a clarifier for the Chariot? Thank you. Oh, what is this? Here. What's this? What is this, Queen? Sorry, 2 seconds. I can't talk unless I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay, fine. You have a lot of questions too, like your partner, if you're married or boyfriend, right, or girlfriend, your partner may be giving you worries. And it could have to do with finances or just something else in general, like anything else in general. You're afraid of moving forward and coming into a place where you will not be okay because of that thing. And you're afraid, like, can they come out of this blockage? Someone is blocked in the relationship, or you are afraid of getting blocked emotionally or energetically, either from it being successful, from money, from something. And there's a lot of visions around that. You're playing out a lot of fears and pain, and you're not happy. It's not the vibe. Cancer, honey, relax. Relax. I just got so anxious looking at all this. Communication is key. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, it's time to release negativity, right? So maybe something is happening that it doesn't make you feel like, you don't want to brag about it, right? And you're like, well, in my relationship, that should never happen. And in my marriage, that should never happen. And so that's where the pride is coming up. And trust me, I'm a Leo moon. I get pride for real. So what they're saying is release the need to make things right, or like mold them or fix them, right? Just communicate and understand that there's a lot more working on behalf of your benefit than just you alone worrying about everything. I really need you to relax and take a bath. I really do, okay? I really, really do, because trust me, when our perspective is different, our thoughts are different, our actions are different, our energy is different, and the result is different. You're not going to accomplish anything with stress to this degree. They're literally saying surrender to what is. They're telling you to go into hardcore acceptance mode of everything around you rather than fighting it. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. I don't know where the video cut off, but basically going into full acceptance, because it will bring you peace. And that energy of peace will then give you new perspective. Okay, darling? Don't worry, Cancer. Cancer. Okay. Let's take a look at October. What are the energies coming up for Cancer here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love that you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. Again, I think the home is being highlighted, yeah? All right. What's coming up for Cancer? What's coming up for Cancer? You guys, I just want to, let me say this. If, in case that resonates with you where you're afraid that your partner is not making enough money or something, I just like felt this strong vibe of like, it's actually triggering emotions around like your mother and how she viewed money, and it's the judgment of your parents or something of that nature. Like, it's coming more from that rather than how you feel about that person or how much you believe in their potential, like income potential. So that's where that whole mother thing came about, and the worry. You may have good girl or good boy complex, which is we have to do everything right. And again, that was taught to you by your mom. So just know, Cancer, this energy that feels like moon, like emotions that are a little stuck, confusing, fear of unknown and stuff. Honey, we're going to heal that, okay? By the way, I'm a transformational coach. If you, I'll talk about that later, but information below. This is something that is to be healed rather than to be fought against, which is why the first step is to actually fully accept it. And then to start working on, where am I not accepting myself? Where am I not accepting, yeah? But, okay, so the good news though, let's go to that. The good news is that you're sort of like rolling up your sleeves a little bit here in October, because you realize, again, that what's judgment? Yeah. You realize that you can't stay in pain. And this is what I love about Cancer, and I'm a Cancer rising. Like we're really good in the house. We're a home provider, so to speak, because we're like, oh, it's dirty, I'm gonna clean it, right? Like we're like, oh, we're hungry, let me cook you a meal. Like we're good at just getting it done. And so that spirit, that ability, that personality trait has not left you, and it will not leave you. And so in October, this is the start of your October reading. Sorry it took me this long. You are rolling up your sleeves, okay? You're rolling up your sleeves and you're gaining perspective. Okay, you're gaining perspective too of like, where's your partner or your job or just the person, your home environment, your family environment. Where is it flaky? Where is it flaky? And what do I need to do? Or what do I need to, what is this card? Where do I need to focus differently? Because it feels like, maybe like your boyfriend or somebody doesn't have a job, like something about money and income, like very strong. They're not even working on finding a job or something like that, but you're gaining perspective where you're like, where do I need to move differently? Like, what's the direction I need to move differently in so that I let go of this flakiness that is really, really affecting me? Because there is a release here of focus. That's the most important part. You're releasing focus in the direction that doesn't make you feel victorious. I'm not going to block my fortunes, you say. I'm not going to block my fortunes, and I will not speak in a way with this person and in a way that doesn't allow for change to happen. So in October, you're coming into a place where you're like, oh wow, I've been doing it wrong maybe. Like I can now, maybe I need to speak differently about this, or not speak at all. Not speak at all about this. Okay? Stop focusing on it, because you still have your life, your soul's path, and the wheel of fortune is here for you. I know that, let me explain this. Some cancers, unfortunately, for those of you who this resonates with, or those that this reading is for, then will never even watch it. Some people will never understand this, and they will never get this until the day they pass on to the other realm. But sometimes you don't speak, and you don't say, and you don't try to change. That's when the other person starts taking on responsibility and starts filling in the negative space or the lack of that you have left for them. You create a vacuum energy. So we stop the codependent energy flow within this relationship, and you withdraw, you move back, and they are then left with all this empty space, and they're like, oh shit. And they start doing the things that you were asking for to begin with. Does that make sense? So that is my biggest advice, especially if the idea of like I'm married or I'm with someone and we're having issues relates to you. Okay? Wow. The Tower, okay. What is this? Okay, totally different group of people here. People who are single, right? It's like you, there is a Tower moment. You say no to somebody, walk away. It's done. This relationship is done in October, and the universe is saying, this is the right choice. Don't take this reading if it's not your. Don't let me tell you what to do, but you will feel it. This is the right thing to do. This is a judgment on a new life, a new foundation, a new soul's path. You have accepted exactly what it is, and you are not looking away from truth. You're not looking away from the balance that you know is possible, is real, and is deserved. You deserve this balance. And if this person can't do balance with you, boom, Tower moment. No, you're walking away. You're not just walking away. You're walking up. You're going up, not down, right? Yeah, you're walking away from not feeling worthy, because this person may have made you feel like unworthy and stuff. You're releasing shadiness, flakiness with this person once and for all. They could have been a little vindictive, in and out of your life, all that jazz, but no more. Death is here. Death, you realize that, you just realize that you need to move forward and get this energy out of your body. It doesn't aid your wisdom. It doesn't aid progress. There's a need here to burn and to plant new seeds and plant new forms of life into your... oh God, this is so... Honestly, those of you who are breaking up with this person, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, okay? Justice and the Emperor at the bottom. Someone is fully taking responsibility for their life, for themselves, for everything. And they're like, okay, here's my sword. I've thought about this. I went back and forth. I have made my decision, and it sets you free. The decision sets you free. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying you're ready, okay? Meditation brings answers. What are they ready for? One more card and then go to tarot. What are they ready for? What are they ready for? Wow. Yeah. Cycles completed. Queen of Pentacles, again, you're coming out as an earth sign here with the King of Swords. A completion. You're becoming independent again after this obsessive energy gets cut out. What are they ready for though, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, they're saying you're ready to be back, to come back into your power. You're ready to come out of being stuck. Yeah, because, okay. What are they ready for? A new relationship. I heard that before I saw that. They're ready for a new relationship. They're ready for a relationship that is collaborative. Also, like, you're ready to get back out there. Okay? Yes. You're going to be very happy. Queen of Cups energy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No more stuck. No more stuck. Okay? You have so much nurturing. You can nurture so deeply, and yet, right? Yeah. You gotta go, babe. You gotta go. It's really important. Very important. Because you need to move towards success. And if this is not the path of success, it's unavoidable. Like, I could sit here and read for 500 hours trying to convince the people in my laptop, but and if you don't know now, you will know later. You will just have wasted time. You're welcome. Don't stop, right? Move forward, really, really, really move forward here, because you are doing the right thing. Okay. Some more messages here. Thank you. I don't like to just read cards, guys, and just tell you how the other person's feeling and get into the detail of what caused all this stuckness, because that doesn't serve you. It just wakes up all of those emotions. So I like to read for resolving, confirming resolutions and forward motion in the right direction. A lot of readers on here, they're so fucking amazing, but some of them are like, he said this, you said that, and it's like, that's not helpful, because you already know what everyone said. It's like, what's the point? To get the clicks, right? Which, by the way, thank you for liking, subscribing. Okay. Yeah. So singles and couples, there's parts of your heart that you're mending in order to ascend to a different kind of love. Something is coming in the spring that is going to make you very happy in the spring. Aw, love, lace, and baby. What did I say? Do you see the stroller? Something's coming in the spring that's, okay, you guys are going to have a baby, those of you, right? Yeah. Aw, promise. Yeah. Maybe you're meeting your, like, and then it's like, if you're single, love, lace, innocence, long-term promise, ring finger, like, you will, in the spring, you're going to meet your future wife, future husband. Yeah, something may have gone up in smoke here in the fall, but Spirit is like, oh, honey, just you wait. It's going to get so yummy for you. Please walk away from this and get yourself ready. Love line revived. Okay, so, and maybe someone that you already, I'm not going to say that. Leather, lust bound. Okay. Something is getting revived here in October, like someone may be coming back, but there's a lot of lust. There's a lot of lust energy that doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, you may have been in this may have just been in the honeymoon stage, and so you haven't seen the full effect of the relationship. You're like, oh, but it was so good in the beginning. And it's like, yeah, but you only experienced the beginning. And then as soon as you start experiencing something else, they're like, you realize that this wasn't it. You didn't feel safe in this relationship, or it made you feel like, no. But you're moving towards love, and it's coming in the spring. I'm sorry to make you wait. Wow. Cancer, I hope this is true for me. This is not a mistake. This is not a mistake reading. Or, right? I hope everyone watched till this point. But look, in the spring, okay, I have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I have a ring, and I have the baby, and I have the love, lace, and innocence, which I love the word innocence in this little combination, because you want something that's sweet and innocent and pure, that creates a long-lasting promise. I mean, you guys, in the spring or next summer when you meet that person, come back and write me an email. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is like definitely coming true for those of you listening. So, some of you, right? I say some because I'm not here to make crazy claims, but this is like not a joke right now. Yeah, what's important right now, Spirit is saying, all you got to do right now is to walk away from this relationship you were just in when it does come, and revisit and say hello, okay? And yes, you have to do it now. You can't do it in 3 months, and you can't do it in the spring. You have to do it now, okay? I love you guys so much. Catch me on Patreon. If you recently went through a breakup, which it looks like you did, and you want some help resolving, okay, this is what's up. I'm a transformational coach, which means I create healing structures for people on a healing path, whatever trauma or situation or long-standing negative pattern they're living with. More information on that below. Also, I created a program. It's about 3-4 weeks long, with a instruction manual, as well as 10 plus hours of guided meditation to help you release and let go and process some of these difficult emotions that we are going through at the end of a breakup, right? It's all about restructuring and getting yourself back into a place where you can be open to real love again. And so I wanted to create it to help everyone deal with that super, super hardcore, painful time, and help heal, right? So all of that's below, all the links, etc. I love you so much. Adios.